Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. Just to be on the safe side, let me know if you can hear me. I forgot to do my sound check before I got started, so hopefully the sound is working. But I'll need you guys to let me know. And also, let me adjust my settings over here. Oh, I guess I'm pretty much run out of thumbnails. I'm gonna have to make some more, I guess. Let's reuse an old one because why not? Let's go for this one. So today, of course, we are playing Legends PvP. So just let me finish my setup over here, and then I'll take a look at your comments. Evil YouTube. Oh, almost there. Stun target. So I did give Rocky his snack, so he should be a good boy. And of course I gave him his supper already. Maybe a little too much. That's all right. He'll eat what he eats, and what's left, we'll save it for later. Come on, Evil YouTube, you can do it. If you're wondering what we're waiting for, we're waiting for YouTube to finish saving my settings. I should have saved. What I've been doing for a while, usually I put the thumbnail, I save the thumbnail because the thumbnail alone takes a while. But now it takes a long while. If we try to save everything all at once, well, let's try something else. Evil YouTube. Now, obviously, all of this would not be possible without YouTube, but sometimes there are, let's say, some issues. Sometimes it's minor stuff, like right now. Can't really complain all that much. But somehow, well, it seems to have worked. Okay. For some reason, on the window where I'm trying to save my settings, it's still trying to save. But if I look at I opened another window and the settings seems to have saved. Oh well. Oh, so yeah, you guys can hear me, so we're good. So we should be good to go, I guess. So let me go through the comments quick. Oh, I could have sworn I saw a question here. Actually, the fame of being a YouTuber comes with a cost. You get a lot of comments from people either asking for questions, asking for help, or sometimes when they ask for help, they actually ask for you to give them free stuff or to give them money. There's one guy who went as far as to ask for $2 billion, not $2, not $20, $2 billion, as if I even had $2 billion to give him. How much do I have right now? And yes, I'm broke once more. I spent 250 million on the broker, so I'm sadly broke once more. It happens. Uncle Rod beats. How do I get the rhinoceros head? Could have sworn it was a random drop from the 31st century missions, from the Legion of Superhero missions. Some of you guys in the comment might correct me if I'm mistaken, but I could have sworn that's where the head comes from. Scroll says I can wait for Tuesday. Yeah, for those who do not know, Tuesday we will have the new I should probably use my PvP. There you go. Tuesday we will have the new patrol, which will be, for those who do not know, the Brainiac Returns patrol. So basically, we're going to get the Brainiac Returns. We're going to be able to play the Brainiac Returns to be able to complete the patrol and eventually get the Superboy ally, which will be the next ally we will have in the game. But also, there's going to be a whole bunch of other changes made to the allies on Tuesday. So a lot of people are looking forward to that. And also, another thing we will get is cross faction grouping. Some of you guys were asking and asking for that, and now we're going to get it on Tuesday. If all goes well, let's knock on wood. Cowboy Nate, YouTube can be very weird sometimes. Nah, it happens. Scroll says 5 p.m. already. Oh, yeah, time goes by so fast when you're having fun, I guess. Or it just goes by fast. Whether you have fun or not, I think it goes by fast. Joshua says I'm 41 CR in DC Universe. Congrats. So yeah, Uncle Rod, the Rhinoceros head, I believe drops from the Legion content. So play the missions in the open world, in the 31st century open world. Play the missions from the Unity menu, and if you're lucky, you might get the head that way. Or you could look on a broker. I guess the broker could be another option, I suppose. What is my level? Right now, I'm combat rating 481. I don't have the maximum combat rating just yet. I do have a couple of pieces of elite gear that I still need to upgrade, and I barely purchased 2 pieces of elite gear, I think. So yeah, there's still some work ahead. Cowboy Knight says, "I know why you asked for 2 billion. Uh, then tell us why." Superman, I haven't gotten free stuff or asking for money yet, but I got the everything else. Oh, that'll come. Don't worry, that'll come. The thing is, once they see you, let's say they see you wearing, oh, I don't, oh yeah, I have it here. Let's say they see you wearing the bright cosmic material. Well, they figure that you must be somewhat wealthy, so then they start asking you for stuff like that, like, can you give me the cosmic material? And when you try to explain to them that you don't have even though you have it on your character, you cannot trade it to them, and you don't have a version to trade anyway. So, and usually they don't even want to trade. They just want you to give it to them, or they will want to trade. They'll want to give you like 3 colas for one material that's worth like a billion. To them, somehow in their mind, it's you're trading like they're trading you 10 colas for one material. That's a fair trade. But they figure they're giving you 10 colas, you're giving them only one material. Oh, Cowboy Knight says, oh, Shaded Comics 2 billion a broker. So that kind of explains it. Oh no, Scrolls, more lag. Sorry about that. I guess we're gonna get started. Otherwise, I'll chat the whole time. So very often, some of you guys will ask Multiverse, how can we join? Very simple. Go to Legends, select your Legend character. Well, let us start with the Batman. Let's go for the classic one. And we're going to start with Ace Chemicals 4 versus 4. So we'll start 4v4. Then if we manage to get more people, we'll go to 5v5, all the way up to 8 versus 8. And sadly, there's only 4 8 versus 8 missions, so we'll go through those pretty quickly, sadly. So we have Superman, KC Batman, J2 Ghost. Oh, J2 Ghost, the Gods of Honor represent. Usually, the Gods of Honor are pretty reliable. They're here pretty much. Some of their members are here pretty much every time, I should say. Some are here more often than others, but overall, they're usually doing a good job representing the Gods of Honor. I kid a lot with them, but they're an important part of the streams, of the PvP streams, I should say. Superman will miss this match. That's okay. There'll be other matches. Let's try again. Joshua says Josh Angel is a 41 CR in this universe. That's fine. Joshua Motherbox Tier 3 Elite Mode. That's what Josh Angel has. Yeah, the Tier 3 Motherbox is easy enough to get. You can get it easily enough from broker. As a random drop, it's a different story. But if you play the broker just a bit, yeah, it's usually not that expensive. Somehow the Motherbox is one of the less expensive pet. Could be because it's a bit easier to get than the fodder box. Also, some people seems to be to think that the fodder box does more damage than the mother box. When I tried it, I didn't notice a difference, or if there is a difference, it's a small one. But some people seems to be convinced that the fodder box is the fodder box is the better option.
Check out my
Try
blog.
harder.
You do know crime doesn't pay.
Hope burns bright.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Dark Knight.
Hero number
Let me guess. You're the
one.
bad guys.
The night is mine.
Oh, Aizen is in the other team. Oh, I'm so sad. Stroll says, I heard Alfred box is better. I have to admit, I didn't really try to compare the Alfred box with the other boxes, so I guess we'll have to try it out at some point.
I am
Are we done here?
Batman.
Be smarter than you look and run.
Oh, poor Bizarro.
I am vengeance.
You will succumb to the hand of fate.
Oh, that's a bit strange. Oh, there we go. Ideally, try to stay on the circle so that you can prevent. Almost got Robin, but not enough.
Are you even
My hope
trying?
can't be
I wasn't able to give the coup de grace to Robin. It happens.
Ordo. Victor. Zorro crush with kindness.
Try detective work.
Dang, we're fighting the entire Gods of Honor League.
Agent of order.
I guess we're gonna have to raise our game.
Call yourself a threat.
I was hoping for a workout.
I learned this from Ares.
I don't give up. Ever.
You don't want to do this. Trust me.
I
Enough.
will preserve the balance. Zorro crush.
Smarter
Not
than you
even
look and
close.
run.
Meet your fate.
That's it?
Bam!
Stuck against the wall. Somehow I was trapped between Robin and Batman and the wall, and I couldn't move until the last second, and it was too late.
You're
Let me
finished.
guess. You're the bad guys.
You have sealed your fate.
Are we done here?
You do know crime doesn't pay.
Come on!
Me, Bizarro. Hero number one.
Try detective work.
Cool story, bro.
I warn you, do not cross me.
Freaking power.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Beware the dark.
You run out of power so quick in DCUO. It's in PvP. Let's see if we can get ourselves a healing barrel.
I hate liars.
Sadly, most of the group seems to be down, so I'll just keep the barrel here. Otherwise, I would have brought it to the center, but if everyone is down, there's no point. There should be another one here, or not.
I will preserve the balance.
I guess somebody already used the barrel that was already there.
That's it? Oh! That's it?
Your destiny awaits.
I am.
This is the force of my will.
Darkness will give way to the light.
Be smarter than you look and run.
Are we done here?
Call yourself a threat?
The night is mine.
I am an
I didn't
agent
even
of
break a sweat.
order.
Did you see that Robin sniping me from afar? After all I did for him.
Bizarro crush with kindness.
So you may have noticed there's someone who captured the objective over there.
West
And sadly, we're in big doo-doo because we can't... already we're struggling just trying to get the middle ground.
Workout.
Basically, she's just scoring points for her team. And we're pretty much done like dinner. And you saw Bizarro going turtle mode.
Order will prevail.
Trust me.
Friend.
I won't give up.
I am the Batman.
Are we done here?
Trying to give the coup de grace to Bizarro, but
Crush with
That's it?
sadly it's kind of hard to block break him when his friends are also attacking me. So let's see if we can finish off for Robin before
You
getting
do
knocked
know
out.
crime doesn't pay.
Have hope. I do.
you and
Try
good
harder.
friend.
You're going down.
Ah. So let's get out of here. Oh. Well, let's show the leaderboard for people who like that kind of stuff. Oh, scrolls are so nice. He says, "Hit the like button, guys." Do you have a Mother Box Tier 3 Elite? No, I don't have one. But you should be able to get one. Let's go take a quick look at the broker. We'll be back in just a minute. Scroll says DC got to work on people sticking in the walls. It wasn't that I wasn't really stuck in the wall. It's just that there was the wall, there was Robin, and just on top of me there was Batman. So the wall, Robin, and Batman, I was like squished between the three of them, and I was stuck there. So it was in the wall itself. Let's go from Mother. So it's not a wall itself. It's just that I was stuck between the wall and two NPCs or two players, I should say, not two NPCs. What am I saying? Uh, should have known. Oh, let's go by name. It kills me that they changed the default order. Well. So you can see the mother box. The tier 3 mother box for 17 million. It's actually a pretty good deal. Like you can see the tier 1 at 16 million. Oh, actually, it goes down to 13 million. Let's see if it goes down further. 12 million, 11 million, 9 million. So there's no reason that someone cannot get 9 million. Well, let's say 10 million to round it up to purchase a mother box, the tier 3 mother box. Yes, that means playing the broker. That also means that, yes, if you're a free to play player, you cannot purchase a mother box. But all you have to do is spend $5 to become a premium player, and you will be able to play the broker. I know people don't like it when I say that, but ultimately, all you have to do is play the broker game, and you will be able to get the items you want. Yes, that means playing the long game and putting some effort to earn some cash in the game, but it can be done. But yes, it does take time and effort. And if you're one of the people who believes that all you have to do is open 100 time capsule, nah, you're mistaken. Oh, J2 Ghost as his vampire theme. Let's switch to my vampire theme too. Moo ha ha ha. The guys are probably already in the match. I probably took too long, too much talky talk. So smartest man, am I late? You're just in time, just like a wizard. Uncle Rod, thank you for that information. About to look into that. Yeah, I know it might be early for Halloween, but here we are. Maybe I should use the big bat. I was wondering which accessory to use with this look, and I'm still going to look for maybe possibly another emblem or maybe some other gloves also. Smartest man, did you manage to get the Batman ability? Oh, sorry, the chat jumped on me. The Batman ability yet, Multi? Yes, I did. That's why I'm broke. I was able to purchase the last collection for about 245 million, I think. David Sharp, this is a huge bat accessory. It comes from the Halloween seasonal. Way back when we first got it, it wasn't flapping the wings the way it does. It was just floating. But then at some point they added some extra animation to it, and it looks pretty awesome. Spooky is the right word. Oh, Scroll says anyone got garlic? I just saw two vampires. So yeah, I was able to get the swarming bat ability. I'll probably make a video about it a bit later this week. It's one of those abilities that sadly is difficult to get. So before people put the effort to try to get it, they should probably know what they're getting into. Obviously, if you're trying to get it for your Batman character just for the theme, well, you won't really care if it's a powerful ability or not. But if you want it because you think it's OP, you might be disappointed.
Central guard post node enabled. Boiler room control node enabled.
You have sealed your
Your
fate.
evil has no place here.
So be it.
Enough.
Don't kiss and run.
At least we got the 0 counter.
The Scarecrow release enabled.
Let's try to get the Scarecrow release.
Poison Ivy release enabled.
So there's a few objectives like that that happens during the match. Ideally, if you can get those, it will give a bit of an edge to your team. Oh, I guess they already got the Scarecrow. Sorry, I shouldn't explore during a match.
I am vengeance.
Don't make me spank you. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, that was a close one. Evil Dr. Fate. Am I crazy, or did Scrafty change league? Or I could just be misremembering. You pull no girls, you play on a TV or a monitor? On a TV. 42 inch, I think.
My imagination
You
has
succumb
no
to
bounds.
the hand of fate.
Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
The lights Orcanis potesta ostendo.
So, you want to play rough?
Call yourself a threat.
You will see the light.
The Scarecrow release
Orcanis
enabled.
potesta ostendo.
Poison Ivy release enabled.
You are my new scratching post.
You're finished.
Smartest man. Oh wow, the price of Arkham dropped a lot. Yeah, if I was to take a guess, an educated guess, I would say I think a lot of people came to realize that the ability not very powerful in the end. So people who wanted to have an OP ability decided not to go for it after all. So it's a good ability. I did mention that in my video about it before. It's a good ability if you have a vampire type character, if you have a Batman type character. Oh, didn't realize we were done. We lost again. So if you have a vampire type character or a Batman type character, then yeah, you're going to want that ability, even if it's not very powerful. But if you're looking for an OP ability, that's not going to be it. There were people who were arguing against that. They were saying that no, 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 it's OP, and then in the end, when they had to concede that it wasn't very powerful, then they flipped the argument, saying, oh well, it's an ability for a time capsule, so it shouldn't be powerful. So it was weird to see people argue tooth and nail that the ability was OP, only then to switch gear when they had to admit that okay, it's not OP, but it shouldn't be OP because it's part of a time capsule. Let's go with our friend Hal Jordan. Maybe we'll get a bit more lucky. Let's go for the Temple of Isis. Although we seem to have quite a few people. We'll go for the Temple, and then we'll try the Moon afterwards. So anyways, and also depending on how you play, it will influence also the ability. Basically, if you're just if you're doing damage from long range, you'll only benefit from the vampire cone. You're not going to benefit from the vampire aura that surrounds your character. In order to truly benefit from everything, you have to be pretty much in melee so that the aura will damage the enemies. You have to also use an ability every 2 seconds so that you can use the vampire cone to do some extra damage. So you need a loadout where you can cast an ability every 2 seconds. So there's a lot for an ability that's not that powerful. There's a lot of restrictions and a lot of what ifs and a lot of factors, let's say, to consider. As opposed to if you use any other supercharge, there's a lot of other supercharge. You click on the button, the supercharge goes, and you don't even have to worry about it. But for this ability, you have to worry about where you're positioned. You have to worry about your loadout, which abilities you have in your loadout, and you have to time your attack every 2 seconds to try to maximize getting the bat cone ability. And that's assuming that you don't get interrupted, or that's assuming that you don't get stuck into a bit of a cinematic, or so there's a whole bunch of stuff to consider. But yeah, so I assume a lot of people came to realize that oopsie, it's not really a powerful ability, and that's probably why the price is going down. So if you have a Batman character, you probably still want to have the ability. If you have a vampire character, you probably still want to have the ability just for the cool factor, or a spawn character. I could see a spawn character use it. Big Wooly, what phase are you in? I wasn't going to say it because I thought we were about to. We're in phase 4 right now. So here you have a pretty cool corner cant. Oh, Superman says we got into a match. So okay, so they were able to get into a match and we were not. So we'll try five versus five after this match. Poor Superboy. I guess he doesn't have the BVS T-shirt. Uh, Still, I don't remember what the T-shirt is called. Too bad, so sad. But as you can see, there's quite a few options. Like this here is the Superboy from the New 52. So there's quite a few options to be able to create a good Superboy character. I just wish I could show him the BVS T-shirt. Nah, I'm so sad now. If any of you guys remember the actual name of the t-shirt, let me know in the comments. Oh, there it is. So I guess we'll try to cure for 5v5 then. So let's cure for the moon. It's in progress. I'm still not sure about the emblem or the gloves, or even the boots for that matter. So as you can see, we can make a pretty good version of Connor Kent in this Universe Online. And Tuesday we'll get the patrol that will give us Superboy as a ally in this Universe Online. I'm curious to see how many Superboy allies we will see on Tuesday. So how many people will actually use the buyout option as opposed to just playing the event. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So we got into the 4 versus 4. Not a big deal. We'll play the moon afterwards. So we have J2 Ghost, Velocity 7, and Sigillus.
Go green. My imagination has no bounds.
Stop your crying.
No fear.
I'm getting behave.
So be it.
I won't give up.
You do know crime doesn't pay.
Out of my way!
Me how?
You are finished. You're going down in one punch.
Oh, Azin's wife is here today.
You will don't give up. Ever.
Time to bust some heads!
Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
To dust, mortal.
Can you tell?
Ah, 10 seconds. Come on. Smartest man alive. Do we have a PvP vendor in the House of Legends? No, we don't. You have to go to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom to get a PvP vendor. So you might have noticed that the evil bad guys are camping our spawn point. Luckily, there's 2 spawn points, so you don't have to spawn here. You can spawn elsewhere in the temple.
Beware my power.
pulverize you.
Go green.
Dang, the entire team is fighting me. I'm so sad now.
Your feet.
I will preserve the balance.
Careful.
Your evil has no Be smarter than you look and run.
Pulverize you.
Score one for the good guys.
Beware my power.
I will put you down.
Ha!
Time to bust some heads.
Hope burns bright.
Do not stand in my way. You're going down
Careful.
in one punch.
I scratch.
Stop your crying.
So let's go to the moon. 5v5. I guess we have enough people for that. Let's go with Hal Jordan again. That's kind of nice. The menu doesn't lag too much, so I was a bit worried. Someone did mention some lag earlier, so I thought sometimes the menu does lag quite a bit when you try to get started. It doesn't seem to lag too much. J2 Ghost remote played my. So yeah, smartest man alive. There's no the only PvP vendor you have here technically is the Shiva NPC over here. She's selling the PvP styles though. She's not selling the PvP gear. There's also a couple of styles. There's the Nightwing PvP style you can purchase from Dr. Fate, and there's also the Hush PvP style that you can also purchase from Dr. Fate. Oh, J2 Ghost says remote playing my own is laggy. Sorry about that. So for the PvP vendors, you have no choice. You have to go to the Watchtower or the House of Legends. You would have thought that over time they would have added those vendors to the House of Legends. Did I say the House of Legends? Okay, you have to go to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom. And you would have thought that over time they would have added some PvP vendors to the House of Legends, unless maybe in long terms they're maybe planning to get rid of PvP altogether. You never know. If ever it happens, you heard it here first. But on a more serious note, they didn't bring everything from the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom to the House of Legends. Again, the PvP, they did not bring the PvP vendors over here. So as you saw, they only brought the styles with the Shiva vendor. There's also a couple of vendors that sell the styles from character creation that we have in the Watchtower that they did not bring here. They did bring some of those styles on the Gentleman Ghost vendor, but again, a lot of those styles, you still have to go to the Watchtower and you still have to go to the Hall of Doom. So right now, the Hall of Doom and the Watchtower are still somewhat useful because there are a few things that you don't have in the House of Legends, at least not yet. If I was a betting man, I would say that they probably didn't bring over the PvP vendors because when PvP was at its most popular, there was roughly 20% of the player base that played PvP. I'm guessing at this point it's a lot less than that. So do you really want to bring in some vendors for less than 20% of the player base? Probably even much less than 20%. So I can't say that I'm surprised if they did that.
Match commencing.
Oh no, J2 Ghost is on the opposite team.
And justice.
I'm so sad now.
No fear.
You won't win this. You're going down.
This ought to shut you up.
You think you'd learn?
So when you have players who go into turtle mode, very simple, go into block breaking mode. Many matches were won just doing this one simple thing. Oh, you see they want to get the healing barrel. At least I think that's what they did. If not, I have no idea what they did.
Try
Go
detective
green.
work.
You're going
Enough.
down in one punch.
More prey.
I am the Batman.
There's no escape for you.
No fear.
So you saw Batman was trying to get away. We could kind of anticipate that, so that's why I switched. I did switch the range as soon as I felt it was going to run away.
Harder.
Let's go over here. Oh, too late, too late.
That all you got?
Beware my power.
Bye-bye!
That all you got?
All will be well.
You think you'd learn?
One of the frustrating part in PvP is that when there's multiple opponents attacking you, sometimes you can't even use an ability.
You're
This ought to
going
shut
down.
you
You
up.
can escape. How cute.
Like you get premise stunned, then when you try to break out, then you get block broken, and then you end up having spent all the fight trying to break out.
Too rough for ya?
Meow.
Knight. I am the Batman.
Sometimes you have to wonder, like, there's two people wailing on him, and he decides to attack me. It's like, come on.
Match over.
So here you guys can see the scoreboard, if you like that kind of stuff. So let's get out of here. Now let's try another match. So let's try the pit. The pit is simple enough. There's nothing to capture. All you have to do is punch your fist with the other guy's face. Nah, that came out wrong. Also, some of you guys were asking, so basically next week we will be able to form groups, cross-faction groups, so heroes and villains together. Now, how will this affect PvP? At this point, I have no idea. Sadly, again, the devs did not give us any real information. So, what we're going to have to do is that on Tuesday, we're going to have to try it out. So, we'll probably gather a bunch of people and see if we can form, let's say, a group of heroes and villains together and then curve for PvP. It could be that cross-faction is going to work only for PvE, or it might work for both PvE and PvP. And there's no reason why it shouldn't work for PvP because we already have the Task Force X thingy in PvP. So I would assume that it will work also for PvP. But the truth is we don't know because no one is telling us. Let me check if maybe there's some notes that have been posted somewhere. Some of you guys may remember a time where people were complaining that the MEPS was not giving us enough information. They must feel a bit foolish right now because holy crap, we way back when we were getting a lot more information that we're getting now. Oh, Plasty has a pretty cool Superboy. No information. Didn't expect it, but just in case, I thought we could check. And somehow my previous page is still trying to save somehow. Evil YouTube. So here we have Superman, J2 Ghost, Azine, and Azine's wife. We hadn't seen Azine's wife in a while, I think, so it's nice to see her again. Oh, smartest man says, multiverse, how were you able to get onto the test server? I would make some kind of joke about hacking the server, but sadly, some people don't take jokes, and they would probably report me. So, in a nutshell, I had recorded the Superboy stuff before I left the Creator League. It's basically the last stuff I recorded on the test server. So, way back when, I didn't made up my mind just yet if I was going to quit the league or not. So I recorded some footage for the Superboy ally.
Beware my power.
But then once I pulled the trigger, I didn't have access to the test server anymore. But I still had the footage for the Superboy ally that I had recorded before. So I just asked Volterra when I could post information. She told me that once it would get public, I would be able to post it. So as soon as there was public information, I was able to share it with you guys.
You should meet my dad.
Sadly, that was the last. That was the last of the information I have from the test server. So that's not gonna happen again. From now on, I'm gonna have to do what I used to do way back when. Some of you guys may remember if you've been here long enough. Way back when, I would just get the stuff regularly like everyone else, and then I would make a video about it. And already you saw like with the Batman time capsule, the Absolute Dark Knight time capsule, I pretty much had to do what I was doing way back when in the good old days. I had to basically open the time capsules, then play the broker, and get the styles that way. So that's how I was able to make my video about the Absolute Batman.
You're going down.
Oh, someone is sniping me from afar, I think.
Your lucky day. Or maybe not.
Don't bite
No
off more
fear.
than you can chew.
This isn't over.
You won't win this.
In the name of peace.
Looking at me.
Go green.
Where I thought you came
Cool
to
story,
fight.
bro.
Meow.
Heads, you lose.
Ah, there he is. Evil Sinestro.
Are you afraid?
Beware my power.
Tails, you lose.
Oh no! 2 against 1. No fair. No fair. Actually, it was 2. I thought it might be 3, but it seems to be 2.
Told you to.
I'll also count Two-Face, who seems to be spraying everyone with his machine gun.
Unstoppable.
Oh, let's try to get rid of Two-Face if we can.
You're going down in one punch.
You am good, friend.
Freaking barrel.
Strength.
Get back
Try
in the
detective
basement,
work.
Harvey. I'm in control. I'm unstoppable.
This ought to shut you up.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Now let's try to
You're
give the coup
going
de
down
grace
in one
to...
punch.
There we go.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Somehow my ability didn't work.
Victory!
That happens.
Call yourself
Beware
a
my
threat.
power.
Don't kiss and run.
This is a job for Superman.
Or maybe not. This sector will burn with fear.
By the gods.
Time to die.
Try harder.
With kindness. Stop looking at me.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure if we were going to get back on top, but here we are. So let's get out of here. Oh, Rashawn says, geez, it's hot outside today. Yeah, over here it's hot too. I guess we might be in the same time zone. I don't know if we have. Let's see if we have enough people for 8 versus 8. Worst comes to worst, we'll get back to 5v5 if we don't. So let us try 8 versus 8 Australia, and let's see if we have enough people. Pretty cool look for our friend Connor Kent. That's a good idea. Using the Zod cape kind of works. I wish they gave us that cape, but I'm probably asking for too much. Let's see. So let's go for Arkham Asylum. Oh no, we did play the pit. Let's go for Watchtower or Australia. Superman. Oh no, Smartest Man. When's the date when we'll get the cross faction grouping? It should be Tuesday. If all goes well, we should get that on Tuesday. I'm saying if all goes well because you never know. Sometimes things go wrong. So I guess it's not impossible that we could not get it on Tuesday. Also, I probably should have mentioned that, but Tuesday we should probably expect a pretty big downtime, like 8 hours of downtime, because we're going to get a new patrol, we're going to get the cross faction, and probably something else I failed to mention. So sadly, Tuesday we probably won't be able to play all that much. And also, Superman says, I agree, NPC Superman Cape would be cool. It would be super cool. But I'm guessing they already gave us two Superman Cape. I kind of doubt they would give us a third one, but we can hope. We have like a half a dozen Batman calls, so surely they could give us an extra Superman Cape. People have also been asking for a cape where we could get the emblem on the cape. I don't think they have the technology to do that. Like if you notice like the shoulders or the chest piece, basically it's a piece that is slapped on top of the shoulders or the chest piece. But with the capes, there's some physics, there's some movement involved, and I don't think they would be able to do that. But I'm hoping to be wrong. But so far, it didn't happen just yet. Anyway. But they could give us like a, as we just saw, they gave us a cape with the Zod emblem. Like they could give us various capes. If they cannot give us our emblem, that's fine. But they could give us various cape with again. They could give us this Superman cape. They could give us. They did give us the Zod cape. So there's other emblems they could give us on various capes. Like the one I really wish we could have is this one here. If they could give us this cape, then that would be cool. It would be cool for a Martian Manhunter character. It would be cool for a Green Lantern type character. Might even be cool for a Doctor Fate, like Doctor Fate Green Lantern hybrid character somehow. Oh, here's Azin's wife. Ah, and she's doing the dancey dance. She's replacing Stelly today. The other day we had Stelly, we had Shadow. We're doing the dancey dance. Superman, I always seen it as they gave us the Zod one. Why not do the same cape but for Superman? Um, yeah. Well, technically we already have two Superman capes, so I would guess they probably think it's enough. We have the Ultraman cape also, but yeah, if we could get that version of the Superman cape, then that would be cool. Even if they were to give it to us color locked, I'd take it. Scroll says I want the Atom hairstyle. The Atom hairstyle. There must be a joke in there somewhere because there's no hairstyle for the Atom. Or do you mean something else? You also forgot we also have the Oswald cape, but the coloration is messed up. Well, they locked the emblem so that we could not be able to change it. Although we can change it in roundabout ways using materials, but it's not exactly the same. Like we can have the material, the emblem being gold. Actually, no, with some neon material, we can probably get it yellow. I guess that's what he meant, smartest man. He wants a bald hairstyle. The Adam who sells the mods. That's Captain Adam. Ah, Evil Scrolls. The other side. We can almost recreate it using there's some Killer Frost style, but yeah, it would be nice to get this one. There's some nice shiny animation. Yeah, it would be a cool one. Nightcrawler, a multi everyone. Hello, Nightcrawler. Superman, you know which House of L cape I mean, not the 2019 or suit. It's a cape called House of L, but it's from a, yeah, I know which one. I guess I could show it for people who are wondering what we're talking about. At this point, we have a lot of House of L stuff thingy. I think it's this one. There we go. Let's remove the material. I guess it doesn't matter. So this is the House of L cape that our friend was talking about. So it would be like if they gave us that cape, but with the Superman emblem instead, and of course just one color for the cape and then the emblem, another color for the emblem maybe. Oh, the Captain Atom. If we could get the skin for Captain Atom, that would be pretty cool. Superman says if it was like House of L war suit with the Superman emblem, all yellow, color locked, I'm sold. Well, at the end of the day, we can speculate as much as we want, but it's always a matter of what the devs decide to give us in the end. I guess 5v5 will take forever, so let's try. I guess we could queue also for 1 4v4 just in case. So yeah, we did not try Star Labs, I think. So let's try 4v4 Star Labs, 5v5 Watchtower Containment, or 8 versus 8 Australia. If you guys want to join, that's how you can do that. Oh, there we go. So I guess some people came to play for a bit and then left. So maybe we don't have enough people for 5v5 anymore. It happens. We've been here for. Come on, Evil Mouse. We've been for an hour, almost 15 minutes. So that's to be expected. Sadly, people want to play PvP for a bit, but usually after an hour, that's when we start losing most people. It happens. So do we attack or do we go capture the objective right away? Well, let's find out.
Match commencing. Life support control node enabled. Ham station control node enabled.
For truth and justice.
Go green.
It's your lucky day. Or maybe not.
You won't win this. Faster than a speeding bullet.
No fear.
For Krypton. This is...
Let's wait for them here.
Ham station control node enabled.
Nah.
Warning, Ham's transport system routing.
I was not even able to break the barrel.
Fun.
That's. I would cry if I didn't laugh.
Meow.
Is he going to run away?
Life support control node enabled.
At least he didn't, right? He wasn't able to run away. Oh, DC Fanverse. OMG, I'm missing PvP. Yeah, the guys, some of the guys of honor are here.
I am vengeance.
Beware my power.
And here I thought you came to fight. Meow.
Ham station control node enabled.
So when the objective disappears, no choice. You have to go elsewhere.
Are you afraid?
For Krypton.
So your saw friend Batman was able to knock me down like a rag doll.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
No fear.
This ought to shut you up.
Oh, we only have the central node, so no choice. We have to go there. Oh,
You're my new scratching post.
The coin is never wrong.
no reason not to pick a barrel on the way. Hopefully I won't get knocked down before I reach the point. I'm always a bit puzzled. Sometimes I get thrown around like a rag doll. But when I try to do that, it doesn't work somehow.
Remember Harvey Dent from his
You're
days.
going
won't
down
win
in
this.
one punch.
Get up, stop looking at me.
This is a job for Superman.
Life support control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
Let's go capture the other one. Oh. Let's go back over here then.
Enough.
Go green.
I am the Batman. Beware the Dark Knight.
That was not good.
You looked like a good time.
Ham station control node enabled.
You will be
Beware the Dark Knight.
extinguished.
Match over.
So let's get out of here. So let's try another 4v4. So let's try the safe house disposal. And let's try decisions. Let's go with the Batman. Let's try the future one. I haven't tried him in a while. Yeah, I should probably try more different legends. Maybe next time. I guess while we wait, so a question people had is there a PvP vendor in the House of Legends? There is not. So for that, you have to go. Oh, where's the? For that, you have to go to the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom, and that is where the PvP vendors are. So if you want to purchase some PvP gear, you have no choice. So if you're wondering why my combat rating is down to 0, that is why, because I'm wearing PvP gear. And sadly, PvP gear does not work in PvE. Same as PvE gear does not work in PvP. The exception to that would be the PvP open world. So you can see the robot over here. There's one robot that sells the weapons. Like at this point, once you reach 101, you can see the weapons cost 5,000 marks of valor, if I recall. Yeah, 5,000 marks of valor. And for the gear, there's some gear that costs 5,000, like the headpiece, the chest piece. The cheapest one are like 1,500 for the rings. So once you reach that point, you have to pretty much get all the gear. And yeah, so in order to get the 101 set of gear, you have to get the complete 100 set of gear. And you have to get everything, the mask, the neck piece, 2 rings, everything. And to get the 100 set of gear, you have to get the 99 set of gear. Again, mask, ring, 2 rings, the neck piece, the belt, everything. Oh, David Sharp says, still working, stuck on a call. Sorry about that. So there's PvP vendors in each wing of the Watchtower and each wing of the Hall of Doom. But I don't know, force of habit, I'm kind of used to coming to see the vendor over here. So that's usually what I do. Here there's a whole bunch of feats for doing the objectives, defeating specific NPCs and stuff like that. Oh, here Casey Batman decided to use the Evil Bane. Good choice. I was almost tempted to use it myself.
I need a steady hand. Some of the Science Police's experimental ordnance has been remotely armed. I need one of you to suit up in the bomb squad's mech and put a beacon on the bombs. I'll teleport them out safely for disarmament.
Activated.
Careful. I'm picking up some society members in the police station.
Mechanized assistance suit enabled.
Did you see that? 3 against 1. No fair.
Faster than a speeding
I
bullet.
need power!
You pulled my fur!
Ah!
You won't win this.
I'd hoped for a challenge!
Mission sequence activated.
So ideally, you want to capture the objectives. Defeating the players does not give a lot of points. Oh, you can see the villains already have 400 points.
Mechanized assistance suit
Oh,
enabled.
I did a boo-boo.
Mechanized
Double clicked.
assistance suit enabled. Detonation sequence activated.
I guess we're gonna get creamed.
No one escapes fate.
So
Next
here,
time,
defeating the enemies
Teleportation beacon
is not really what you need to do.
Lovely.
But depending on
It's not even fair, is it? Just a scratch!
Detonation sequence activated.
somehow I was not even able to do any damage to Voodoo.
heads, you lose.
I will break you in half!
Evisceration is my favorite. Dodge that!
Stand and fight! Safe houses, the all-I-can-eat buffet.
That's it. We're locking down the police station and evacuating everyone left. Don't worry, we'll be back.
There was a massacre. Now, it could happen that someone doesn't care about the objective. Maybe you're trying to do your own objective. Like sometimes, let's see if I have one of those missions. I don't have it. Sometimes you'll have missions in your journal to defeat five players. So people will focus on that instead of focusing on the objective. It could be also that they have a feat. They're working towards a specific feat. So again, sometimes they don't care about the objective so much. And sometimes it could just be that they just don't know. Oh, Superman says, honestly, I didn't know what to look for. Well, there's a feat for defeating diverse NPCs, so you did work towards that feat. Sorry, I had a little itchy throat. Let's try another one. The safe houses are a bit, let's say, frustrating sometimes, so not everyone wants to play those. Oh, DC Fanverse says the man with X-ray vision did not know what to look for. It happens. For the safe houses, we don't play them very often. Very often, when we play a couple of matches, we move on then to the next tier, sort of. So I should probably say my bad. We should probably play the safe houses a little bit more. Oh, you're probably right. I may have done a boo boo. Uh, yes, you are. So let's try the other safe house. Decisions. Let's go. There we go. So this was a safe house disposal. Let's try safe house. What was it? Let's try safe house recovery. Come on. There we go. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'll get it right someday. I swear. Me swear. Oh, we're on recovery. I guess it's been a longer day than I thought. There we go. Let's go for all the safe houses. and we'll see whichever wins. Oh, David Sharp says thinking about who to dress up for the Justice League on Live at 5 this week. Yeah, I'll probably post an announcement about that. Yeah, I'll probably post it a bit later today. I wanted to post it yesterday, but I thought it might be a bit too early. By Friday, people will probably forget about it. But now you're probably correct, David Sharp. I should probably mention it right now. So Friday, this week we're going to get the Brainiac Returns patrol. At first I thought we could dress up as the evil Brainiac, but then I figured we may as well save that for Evil Friday. So for Evil Friday at the end of the month, we will dress up as the evil Brainiac. But this week, seeing how the Justice League is an important part of that DLC, especially the Justice League from the animated series, let's dress up as our favorite Justice League character for Friday. Hello, Wally West. I don't have a Nancy Dancing mode. I'm so sad now. Let's go for this one. Wally West, I started posting DCUO videos here. I hope I become as famous as you. You're so kind. I have to warn you, it's harder than people think. But there are some nice rewards that sometimes are unexpected. Like the interaction with you guys. I have to admit, I did not even expect that, not even one bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if we can get more information about what's coming up this week. I don't expect to get any more information until probably tomorrow, if not Tuesday, because during the weekend, normally the devs, there's no devs at the studio, or there doesn't seem to be any devs at the studio during the weekend. I guess there's one more place I could look. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Oh, I just saw a good option for a Superboy type character. Let's see. So I just saw someone use the Kryptonian G emblem. Let's put it in proper colors. Come on, come on. That should do it. That's a pretty good option, I think. So if you have a Superboy type character and somehow you don't have the classic Superman emblem, this would be a good option. But that's not what I was looking for. Doesn't really matter. Let's go back to the chat. Wally West, I posted a tutorial like how to get good allies, and one more, but I forgot it. And that's how it starts. It starts with one video, then another, and before you know it, you'll be hooked. David Sharp says I could do Supergirl or the new 52 Firehawk. I suppose you could. Do either. Those fingers not typing correctly. It happens. Wally West, if they add a Dr. Fate ally, I'm going to cry of happiness. I'm sure they'll add it at some point. Sadly, there's a lot of characters that they should probably add. The problem is that there's only so many legends they can add at a time. And if they add too many characters, too many legend characters, people are not going to be able to keep up. They're not going to be able to keep up either purchasing the allies or ranking up those allies. But also they have to create those allies. So again, at some point we did get quite a drought of when it came to getting new allies. So that's another thing. They have to be able to get the manpower to be able to create those allies. Wally West, do you know how to can get the Shazam style? Very easy. You have to go see your friend Booster Gold all the way over here. So if you come see your friend Booster Gold.
Full-fledged Justice League member, brand manager, and content creator with only the best endorsements.
If you look for the Shazam Time Capsule, this is where the Shazam style is. Although there is one piece also you can get from Dr. Fate. Let's go see Dr. Fate quick.
Lords of Order.
So if you go to styles. Dang, it's been a while. I probably skipped over it, trying to go too fast. Oh, there it is. There's the classic champion slimline, which is the Black Adam chess piece, but it's also perfect for Shazam. It works for both the characters. The also exhaust is a good option. Obviously, getting the actual Superman emblem would be the better option. But within the context of DC Universe Online, sometimes you do the best you can with the styles you have. Sinister Mark, I've just seen Superman today. It was so cool. Hope they release a Kingdom Come emblem like in the movie. Nah, I don't think they will. If they were going to, they would have done it by now. So sadly, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. What was the theme for the next live? It's going to be Justice League. Dress up as your favorite Justice League character, and we'll fight the evil Brainiac as the Justice League. Wally West, imagine there is an episode where we have to defend the House of Legends. That could be. There are a few missions where we have to go into the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom. So yeah, they could probably make a mission in the House of Legends. But are they going to do it? We'll never know. Oh, there we go. I was going to remind people the mission we're cleared for, but I don't have to. I have to admit, did not even notice which one popped. Doesn't matter.
This criminal safe house is holding stolen graviton tech. I don't even want to think about what Grodd and the Society could do with this stuff. Find the Singularity capsules and get them out of there.
So you can see the capsule here. This is what we need to bring.
Lucky shot, punk.
Let's see if we can keep them off our friend.
The police.
Try hard.
You cannot prevail.
Try detective work.
Don't mess with me.
I am an agent of order.
I have an umbrella for every occasion.
Meet your
Careful.
fate.
I scratch.
Not sure why. Sometimes you get frozen and you don't know why.
You're going down.
Graviton
Oh,
Singularity
wrong way.
capsule acquired.
Yeah, this would be your bitter end.
For Krypton.
Are you even going to make it a fight?
That'll be the last thing you do in this town.
Dispatch! Emergency!
Your destiny
Enough.
awaits.
You don't want to make me raise my voice.
Graviton Singularity
I'll
capsule
make your blood
acquired.
run cold.
The lights will burn the darkness.
Watch the outfit.
Cold feet.
So you see there's various NPCs. Sometimes you'll see people, instead of focusing on the objective, they'll focus on the NPCs to get the feats. Or also sometimes getting rid of the NPCs. The NPCs kind of attack your team as well. So getting rid of them, not a bad idea most of the time.
Compound interest.
Graviton Singularity capsule
Call yourself
acquired.
a threat. This is a job for Superman.
I am vengeance.
No more power.
Oh, yeah, I'm quivering. That all you got?
For truth and
I
justice.
should have brought the buzzsaw arrow. Ah! Ah!
You think you'd learn?
Now here getting defeated doesn't really matter because getting defeated gives them 1 point. Getting the objective gives 200 points. So But if we can get our NPCs back, that should help a little bit.
Try detective work.
I'll clip your wings, you dodos.
Graviton singularity capsule.
Evil penguin. I completely lost track of where the capsule is.
Honey, I don't want to break all your bones, but I will.
You just earned compound interest.
Cool. Snap. Meow.
You think you'd learn?
I always have an arrow in the quiver.
Graviton singularity capsule acquired.
Call yourself a
I am an agent of order. You will succumb to the hand of fate.
This would be your bitter end.
Faster than a speeding bullet. For Krypton.
I'll make your blood run cold.
Enough. This is a job for Superman.
Why don't you cool off?
Don't make me spank you.
I'm gonna knock you cold.
That all you got?
No further.
Nah, freaking timer.
This is a hostile takeover.
Cool your jets, freak.
You leave me no
For
choice.
Krypton.
Cold feet.
You're going down.
Almost there, come on.
You won't win this.
Graviton singularity.
You have sealed your fate.
I
Behave
am
yourself.
the Batman.
I didn't see your name on the guest list.
Ah, come on.
You don't want to make me raise
10
my
seconds.
I'll show you a bird of prey. I'm on it.
Your destiny awaits.
But I'll make an exception for you.
Enough.
I felt far worse.
That'll be the last thing you do in this town.
You just earned compound interest.
Graviton singularity capsule acquired.
I'll send this light.
I should have brought the buzzsaw arrow.
Try harder.
Take it
Call
easy
yourself
on an
a
old bird.
This is a job for Superman.
Disperse and trouble these people no
Meet
more.
your fate.
Gotham SCU.
Meow.
Heal me.
Order.
You think you'd learn?
Cool off.
Try detective work.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
The light will burn.
Far better
the
than you
darkness.
have failed to defeat me.
that all you got? I am the Batman.
You leave me no choice.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
You're going down.
We're pretty much done.
Officer down.
Graviton.
Okay, guys, it's hitting the fan. We've got to pull back and regroup. We'll get the Graviton capsules next time.
So I think we're going to be done for today. But before we go, I'll answer a couple of questions. Didn't mean to ignore the chat. Was just a bit focused on the match. Oh, evil menu. Just give me a minute. There we go. Okay, so Sinister says, I think I'll buy the House of Exhaust. I think we already answered that. Superman. Oh, next live. So the next live will be the Justice League. So dress up as your best Justice League character, and we'll fight the evil forces of Brainiac on Friday. Sinister Mark, how can I get over $2 billion on the broker? This is a real question. What's the secret? Patience. You have to play the broker. There's no miracle there. You have to find valuable items and sell them on the broker. So if you find anything of valuable that you don't need, or sometimes if you really really need the cash, sometimes you'll sell items that you need, but you need something else more. So sadly, you go to the broker and you sell anything you can on the broker. So if there's orbital strikes you don't need, you try to sell those on the broker. If there's some crafting stuff you don't need, you try to sell that on the broker. So anything you can spare, anything you don't really need, sell that on the broker. That is how you make your cash. And it's easier now in a sense because way back when you had to gather the cash to be able to pay the broker fee, no more. You don't need to pay to even worry about the broker fee anymore. If you put something up for sale and it doesn't sell, it doesn't matter. You will not be charged the broker fee. So find any valuable item you can and just sell them to the broker, and you build up your cash slowly but surely, $1 at a time. There's no miracle to that. So where do you find valuable items? Playing missions. An example of that would be if you play the Panopticon Elite mission, you could be lucky and get the Ultraman cape. Sadly, in order to be able to do that, you will have to find a group who's willing to run the Elite version of the mission. And you will have to be lucky enough to be able to get it as a drop. So find any valuable items you can. And also the secret is don't think that you will sell one item on a broker and be rich. You're gonna sell hundreds of items on a broker. But that is how you build your cash. You sell hundreds and hundreds of items until you get the cash you need to purchase whatever you need. Cowboy Nate, this was fun. My first time. Glad you had fun. You have to sell items that are worth a lot of money, Sinister. There's no miracle there. That's okay, David Sharp. So if we go here, so for the broker, you might be lucky and you might be able to sell one item for a lot of money, but that's assuming you're lucky enough to be able to get one item that's valuable. But the truth is, you will sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
Want to
of
see a neat trick?
items.
I can talk without moving my lips.
Okay, you will need to sell a lot of items to build up your cash. That's how it works. So farm in the past, I would say to people farm for collections. Uh, so go into an area where there might be some valuable collections. An example of that would be the collections needed for the amenities. So farm and farm and farm for those collections. Even if you don't get the rare collection that might be worth, I don't know, 5 million, you will get a whole bunch of collections that are worth 100,000. Well, if you sell 10 collections at 100,000, you made a million. You sell 100 of those, you made 10 million, and so on. So you will make money over time, but you will have to sell a lot of items. A trick also is whenever there's a new DLC. Usually when we get a new DLC, we get some new collections. Those will be valuable for a day or two, or for a couple of days. So again, sell those collections on a broker while you can. And this is my base. A favorite DC character would be the Batman. Oh yeah. So we're pretty much done for today, guys. So Wednesday we will play some arena PvP. So again, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will play arena PvP. And on Friday for live at 5. Again, this week we will get the Brainiac returns as a patrol. So Friday we'll play the Brainiac return patrol and probably also some other missions. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. So, guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And, of course, thanks to all of you guys who are watching. You guys are awesome. Have a good day, guys.